Okay, so let's see how to create this kind of knots and this kind of shape. Diamond placing is the secondary thing. If we have a diamond value, if client is asking for 1.3 means one cent diamond you need to place here. So accordingly you need to specify a cross section. But for right now, for this tutorial, we are going to see how to create this shape. Okay, so let's first place this image here. You can type in picture frame command and import the uh, picture. Okay, now move it to another layer. So select the image and right click on layer and click on this option change object layer and make it lock. Go to perspective. Here is the all tools available tools, and here is the ring rail. You can select Japan or USA. You can select any of the region. Here is USA available. This is set region, and you can also use the numbers, which number of ring size you require. You can also search Google, and you can also check the size in millimeter according to your client's requirement. Okay, so now we need to first create this circle. So let's go to top view and create one circle using a center option. So type in 0 here and specify your diameter as 8. So you can set it according to your requirement. You can also change it 0 and let's make it 6. So 6 is fine. Okay, now let's create two lines here. So make it parallel to this one. Let's turn on the option. Okay, so let's go to quadrant, turn on the quadrant option, and let's make it parallel here. Okay, so near around, let's make the line here. Okay, you can also do one thing. Let's make one line and let's create it from both the sides. Type in 0, enter, and create it here. Okay, now go to perspective. Let's trim this circle into half. So let's use the trim option here and trim this circle. Okay, now you need to connect both these circle and line. So go to top view and let's make it using a adjustable curve blend. So let's what happened, let's use adjustable curve blend. First select this half circle and this line. So you will you can adjust your adjustable curve whatever means you need a curvature or tangency, you can adjust it using this adjustable curve blend. Okay, now let's make it okay. Let's select and split option using the point. Let's split it from here. So whenever you can find your mirror option, let's use it because it will create symmetric work. Okay, this way you can create a shape, knot shape, base shape for knot. Select and join. Now we can apply curve using a two views, curve from two views. So let's make it curve from two views. So here is the option, select this circle and select this, sorry, let's turn on the option, select this line and select the circle. Ring rail. What's happened? Curve to two view. Select first curve, second curve. Okay, so we will have this resultant curve. So now if we don't require these curves, so select them and move it to another layer. So don't delete the objects and type in rename here extra objects. Okay, now let's create into solid. So let's create a sweep one option. So here is the option available, rectangle with the conical corners option. So you need left click is the only rounded rectangle and right click is for rounded rectangle with conical corners. So let's right click here and select click here. Now specify your 1.25 by 1.25. I'm not going to add diamonds. You can also adjust your corners endpoints here. Okay, now let's place this point to this endpoint. So let's use move option, and you can also use this quadrant to this midpoint. Make sure these both the profiles have equal proper matching ends. Now let's use sweep one. Select the sweep one rail and this cross section. Okay, the end portions are matching to each other. See, if the end is not matching, you can adjust it, or either you can go to front view and you can create one line and split the object. So this way you can also cut the object, and from we will create another shank for bottom portion. Okay, for right now let's work on this portion. Okay, we can do both the things. We can either rotate this similar profile here, or we can use this curve profile here. So the curves are not similar, both the ends. So let's use the curve, because if we create curve and then after we will apply sweep 1, it will apply change in both the profile. Okay, so let's go to top view and go to rotate. Center of rotation, first turn on the copy option, type in 0, enter, from this portion to this portion. Now go to perspective. Okay, whenever you apply this 3D object, you need to check your curve points. I have not checked those points, so let's delete this option. Select this curve, turn on the control points or edit points. See, we don't need this much points on this profile, because you cannot edit this way. If I make any change on this point, it will also control by these two nearest points. So this way this curvature cannot be maintained properly. So first of all, select this curve, select the edit point option, and now type in rebuild command. Okay, now we can apply 19 or 20 points. It will show the resultant curve. So let's done. Okay, don't change the degree. Degree 1 is for the lines. So see, you can see these resultant lines. So always keep 3 for the curvatures. So now just make OK. Okay, this is also means many points. So let's reduce the points. Let's make it to 15. Okay, and if we use odd or even number, so we will get single point here. So this is good portion for us. Okay, now this portion is going upside and then it is going downward. So this way we can apply it later. Let's first create the sweep option. Select this rail, select the cross section. Okay, similar way we need to rebuild this portion. We can also delete this curve and use the same curve. Go to top view and now apply rotate. Copy yes, type in 0 as a center, and from this point to this point. Okay, now you can also create one profile here, or you can also copy this profile, or you can also select the same and go to top view. You can also make it rotation together. For right now, let's make it rotate, 0, enter, from this point to this point. Okay, now go to perspective. Oops, by accidentally clicked. Now what we can do, we can also apply sweep 1 here. Select this portion, select, done. Yeah, now I want to make change in this profile. So select this curve, go to front view through finger, and let's turn on the control points. Now I want this portion upside, so it will go upside this way, and now this last portion will go this way. You can also adjust your control points. This will go more upside. See, it's depend on shape, which shape is approved by your designing team. Okay, so this way, but this is the way we can control the. And in CAD there are many techniques are available for creating shape. This is the one technique. We can also use the curve techniques to create the curve. So this way we can also use this curve control points. Okay, so now this way it's going upside. Now let's work on this curve. Okay, select this curve and go to through finger. Now turn on the control points, and this portion will go down and this portion will go up and go down here. So let's go to image. Okay, see, this is narrow here, it's not broad, and this is going upside and then go to downward. So let's go to front view and let's create this profile upward. Okay, let's make it more upward. Let's go to perspective and let's check it. Okay, this portion will go more down here. Now select the another curve and let's down this portion. Go to through finger and now turn on the control points. I'm working on this profile. Now let's down this profile. See, maintain the tangency. Go to perspective. See, now this portion is overlapping each other. Now go to top view, looking down portion, and select this 6 curves, and see, here is the scaling option available here. So let's scale down so it will reduce the distance. Got it? Now go to perspective and you can see your shape here. It will go down here and it will go up this way. So go to through finger and make it a little bit on this distance. So it should look that it is going underside from this portion. Now go to perspective and we need to also make this part. Select, looking down, deselect. Do not keep control points on for both the shapes. Go to top view, turn on the control points and select these control points and let's bring them. Adjust the control points as per your requirement. So this will go nearby from this portion and then it will go broader way. Go to perspective and check the resultant shape. Okay, let's make it more inside. Now I want to also work on this portion. It should make broader and go through inside this point. So let's select this curve, go to top view and let's deselect again. Go to select this curve, go to looking down, control points on, and let's bring it inside. And make this portion broader. Got it? And similar way we can create the same profile for this portion. Turn on the control points, make it broader and bring this portion inside. Select these profiles and adjust them as per your requirement so shape will match properly. Got it? Now go to perspective and check the resultant shape. If it is okay as per your requirement, then finalize it. Otherwise you can also change it as per your requirement. If you want this portion is going upside from here and this is going outer side ups and down, you can also change it as per your requirement. Got it? So this way, by using control points, you can adjust your you can also bring it little bit this way. Go to perspective. Now this shape is more in curvature. Go to through finger. You can also adjust it. You can also adjust ups and downs, but maintain its tangency. So don't make the bumps. It should maintain its curvature. Got it? And this way, this will create a beautiful shape. And if you also want, this can also pass through inside this portion, but right now this is going this way. For the bottom portion, let's first go to through finger. Let's create a line from 0. So create one line from this way and select the line and type in mirror, 0, enter, and create the two lines. Select perspective and type in extrude both the side. Now split the all curves and this profile. So I don't want to select this bottom profile, and now go to split option. So boolean split, select the cutter. Oh, let's select extrude, extrude curve, and now select, now deselect this ring rail, type in boolean split and select both the planes. Now this, go to through finger, select these portions. What happened? It's not splitted. Okay, let's use this split option because this is not a solid. Select both the surfaces, split and split by these planes. Okay, now select the both the splitted portions, select the side planes and move them to another layer. Okay, now this is our bottom profile. You can also extract curves. These are merging into each other. You can use duplicate edge option here. So let's make duplicate edge and we will rotate it here. Now type in invert. So this is the invert command and click Ctrl plus H for hide. So everything will get hidden. Now let's connect the line from this point to this point. Similar way at this end. Select them and use the trim option. Join them. Let's check by going to properties. It is open curve. So we need to check where it is open. So let's check. Type in closed curve. Now it is closed by automatic joining. So unhide everything. So now select this portion, go to through finger. Let's use rotate option. Rotate, type in 0 and we can also use mirror option. Mirror would be a fine option. Type in 0, select a vertical line. Now go to perspective, select the sweep one option, select this rail from this point to this point. Okay, so this way we can create a knot ring using a okay, I will also explain you another method which we can apply for creating the same result or a similar way using a rotate with the copy option. Okay, thank you.